I get this question a lot, and what I will say is it's okay to have help. I want you to steer away from the people who say, "Oh, you don't need help with recruiting." I feel like everybody could use a little help. However, with that being said, with this particular company, from my experience as a college recruiter, um, what they do is they get your name off of lists and your numbers, and then they just call. Salespeople just call you and they tell you all these great things that you want to hear, tell you what they're going to do. They probably never even seen your student athlete play before, so they can't really give you an honest assessment of are they good enough to play in college or not. You're just a name and a number on a list. They'll give you a profile to create. A lot of times that's free, but then you have to pay for the upgrades, and you're on the system or on this in the system with a profile with millions of other athletes who are coming from the same situation. Might have never seen their film or anything. It's just not exclusive at all. Anybody can join. And with that being said, the coaches that they work with, they have to pay a fee as well. So the parents have to pay a fee, and the coaches have to pay a fee. And based on the NCAA recruiting rules, everybody has to pay the same price, right? So those coaches that are in the system as well, they have to pay a fee, like I said before. But that means the coaches who don't pay a fee are not in the system. Therefore, you're not getting seen by every school in the country. You're getting seen by a limited amount of people. And then also on top of that, it's like a needle in a haystack where there's millions of other student athletes who are in the system as well. There's no guarantee that somebody's going to happen to stumble across your page. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and it's way more than creating a profile. Um, I will say this: if they've never seen your film, they've never seen your video, then you want to be very wary of that and make sure you ask those questions. Have you seen them play before? What do you think? Tell me something specific about them that you like when you're having this conversation. It's a great feeling, but you have to be very careful because there's a lot of vultures in this business who will just take your money, and they're not really in it for the right reasons. Now, what we do at Recruit University, we don't charge the coaches anything. So that means we can work with every single coach in the country. Also, I teach our student athletes to be very proactive. I'm a mentor, as well as a college recruiter. I don't just send out film. I mentor the student athlete. So you can go to recruituniversity.org to get our free recruiting checklist. Also to set up a consultation if you like. But we're completely different than organizations like that because we're proactive. We're reaching out to schools. We're not waiting for schools to reach out to us.